Host and resident welfare associations of the human settlement should be informed and trained during teaching, testing, counseling, training, formal and casual get-togethers, personal meetings, or interpersonal communication among the community members assures transmission of information from one person to other. Individual person groups of the human individuals during their stay at migrated rental accommodations or guest houses, service quarters, residents, schools, coachings, tuition, hospitals, milk distribution, milching cattle shelters, and market assures supply and distribution of the life supporting goods and service among the ill diseased, tested, healthy, treated, healed, cured, revived, resumed normal life, former patients, and in-laws of the parents should identify their healthcare, frontline healthcare messengers and contact them. Everybody must learn and know about their life. Every individual human beings should know the parts, names of their body organs. Arms, bones, cochlea, dental, ear, forehead, groins, eyebrow, eye, nose, nostrils, lips, cheeks, chin, tongue, neck, vocal cords, breathing and respiratory system, optical, eye vision, organ system, audible ear system, neuromotor, central and control and coordination system among eyes, brain, neural system, nervous system, motor neurons, sensory neurons, olfactory neurons, ophthalmic neurons, tendons and ligaments of the skeleton system, muscular system, central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, assures body movements, remembrance, recalling, rewriting of the remembered visuals, audio reflections, impressions of the words, statements, paragraphs, articles, definitions, nomenclatures, classification, taxonomy, biological classification of the unicellular and multicellular prokaryotes and eukaryotes, living beings, inhibits boons and blessings of gods and goddess of education, Saraswati, Brahmadev, Saraswati Devi, Lakshmi, Vishnu, Shakti, Shiv, Ganesh, and poses genetic and acquired inheritance, as well as acquired inheritance of the knowledge and wisdom of a specific subject and interdisciplinary sense of understanding and coordination among the organ systems and coordination among the systems of the organ system of the organism are the among the vital living characteristics of the biodiversified diversity among the genus and species of the livings. Name of the beings or species, caste of the animals, binomial nomenclature of the living species assures exact and prompt identification of the Homo sapiens, and we Homo sapiens should live in unity. Homo sapiens is the biological name of the human as per the Systema International Taxonomical Classification of the Living Worlds. The habitat and habitation of the living being, human is Earth. As per the known knowledge, Earth is a living planet among the other planets in the universe, presented by Chandan Kumar Mishra, written by myself, Chandan Kumar Mishra. There is a pre-test. You can solve these questions. Write down the name of the parts of the human body. Write down the names of the external organs of the human body. Write down the names of the internal organs of the human body. What is writing? What is speaking? What is listening? What is reading? What is remembering? What is thinking? What are the feelings? What is cell? What are the cell organelles? What are the types of tissues? What is organ? What are organ system? What is an organism? What is life? What are the vital life processes? What are heterotrophs? What are autotrophs? You should write answers. Om Saraswati Nama, Om Ganesh Nama, Om Brahma Nama, Om Vidya Nama, Om Lakshmi Nama, Om Dhan Nama, Om Gyan Namah, Om Guru Namah, Om Vidyalaya Namah, Om Karyalaya Namah. Good morning, India. Good morning to all of you, Indian and honorable citizens of the respected member nations of the United Nations. Internet data recharge pack supported telecom, touch screen digital mobile phones, laptops, tabs, and personal computers are very useful learning and teaching, training, information and communication technology devices. So these are very useful information and communication technology devices. There are a number of useful mobile applications offering a variety of services and opportunities of menu supported interaction with internet, pack supported exploration, reading, watching, listening, search of words on Google, YouTube, and other search engines, and internet explorers on mobile phones. You can download mobile application for Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook, Paytm, PhonePe, Google Pay, Bhim UPI, accounting applications on your touch screen mobile phone from Play Stores. You can search on YouTube, like search by typing at Chandan Vidya. This is my YouTube class channel. You can subscribe it. Respectively, you can subscribe the YouTube channels of distinguished and renowned international organizations like United Nations, Sunset TV, and other organizations. You should subscribe and watch their videos. You can subscribe on YouTube. You can explore playlists on YouTube of various academic and service providing individual experts, subject matter experts, master trainers, training supervisors, trainers, speakers, teachers, orators, professionals, service personnel, institutions, organizations, shares their advices, opinion, perspectives, suggestions, and recommendations. You should learn and follow. Audio and video testimonials, classes, presentations, speeches, prescriptions, advices, counseling, precautionary advices, interpretations of guidebooks, program implementation manuals, project and program implementation guidelines, concept papers, abstract papers, program proposals with technical and financial descriptions, promotional materials in printed papers, information and awareness are increased through verbal, sign, or oral presentation of elected representatives are listened when carefully. Service providers, correspondents, reporters, scientists, thinkers, historians, resource persons, visiting faculties, digital training providers, journalists, news reporters, and leaders shares information among the society about services, provisions of assessment of eligibility, and enrollment of targeted beneficiaries in various schemes, programs, acts, and policies of the public administration and government by respective elected, selected, and nominated advocates, representatives, and service providers, inclusion of participants in various suitable programs and activities of allotment of information, goods, and guidance to the concerned individual so that estimated needs and requisitions of the requirements of the person could be fulfilled for peaceful, comfort, favorable, and suitable needs and requirements of the human members of the society should be fulfilled for the healthy, happy, peaceful, prosper, wealthy, careful, secure, and safe state, transportation, and survival of the living humanitarian society of citizens by the public democratic, public welfare driven, socialist governments of the member nations of the United Nations. Let us have a talk about certain vital life process. Awakening, breathing, chemical control and coordination, digestion of ingested energetic food intake in digestive system, absorption of the digested byproducts of the biochemical substrates of nutrients foods, assimilation and circulation of absorbed digested biochemicals, protein, carbohydrate, fats, vitamins, minerals, salts, medical, chemical supplements, water, and its or their transportation to the vital building blocks of life cells, of the tissue, of the organs, of the organ systems, of the organism. Intercellular and intracellular metabolism of the metabolites, dissociation and reconstruction of the biomolecules, accumulation and biological processings of cell metabolism, cell cycle, excretion, cell division, growth, development, aging, excretion, reproduction, neural control and coordination of the skeletal system, muscular system, circulatory system, respiratory system, excretory system, digestive system, sensory organ system of the neural system, reproductive system, ducted or ductless lymphatic system, and hormonal system are among the vital living processes of the survival of the Homo sapiens and other living animals. We humans are heterotrophs because we receive nutrition and nourishment and energy from nutritional energy intakes from other autotrophic or heterotrophic living beings. We must live with symbiosis in our humanitarian society. Human beings could be classified as herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous as per the feeding habits and behaviors of the individual. Autotrophs are living are plants. Plants produces biochemical through the chemical metamorphosis of the vital life energy of solar radiation, air, water, sky, and earth. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process of production of carbohydrate from water and CO2. Carbon dioxide and oxygen is released and produced as byproduct of the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis by chlorophyll containing green plants in sunlight. Herbivorous. Herbivorous are those living organisms who receives their nutrition from food intake of herbs and herbal products, processed seed, flowers, fruits, shoots, branches, roots, and other edible, communicable, and consumable parts of the plants. Then about carnivores. Carnivores are those living beings who receives their nutrition from raw or processed consumption of the fleshes and body parts of the animals. Omnivorous. Omnivorous are those living beings who receives their nutrition from both of the raw and processed byproducts of the plants and animals for their nutrition. There are certain caution. We humans should be aware and safe from dangerous wild animals. There are several dangerous aquatic amphibians, reptiles, mammals, and birds species which are powerful enough than we human beings. These dangerous animals could attack and kill human beings for their hunt for food. Hence, we should remain secure and safe from those dangerous animals. Harmful and dangerous living creatures among diversified species of the animal should be arrested, tried, killed, jailed, separated from human settlements for the safe living and protection of the lives of the different age groups of the members of the humanitarian society globally. The global humanitarian society also requires security, defense, and protection support from the criminal-minded human beings, anti-social elements, and violent enmity intended culprits and organized criminals during the survival of members of the human society at own homes, relative houses, in-law residence, travel, stay of academic institutions, admission and treatment at healthcare institutions, social gatherings, meetings, assemblies, marches, marketing, journey, tour, pilgrimage, vending, duty, work, and official occupancy of the rented or own official premises. Organization behavior during accomplishments of tasks and duties should be performed safely. Organizing interpersonal or community communication should bring peace and harmony. Civil administrators and civil defense personnel assures surveillance and security maintenance of the humanitarian society at local places of their habitation. Stay, immigration or migration through door-to-door survey of the inhabitants, guests, and communication through personal meetings, home visits, talks, and interview with the chief of the houses and every individual members. Community interaction during scheduled and occasionally organized meetings, public hearing camps, awareness and capacity building teaching, and training skill development session availing knowledge about life skill schemes and next-based enrollment and service allocation to individual by allotment of monetary and other goods assures effective and welfare-oriented functioning of the social security services of the local Panchayati Raj institutions, block level administrations, district level administrations, state level administrations, and national level governance of the socialist, democratic, republic, socialist nations, sovereign nations, governments of the member nations of the United Nations, Government of India, of the Universal Humanitarian Society, and our common habitable planet Earth. We should remain thankful to God for this life given to us, and we should learn to live peacefully and healthy. God bless you all.